As I've listened to you over this hour, I've had one thought recur to me over and over and over, and it is first female president. That is what I like. I look at you and I see it. And I know they put you through the meat grinder the last time, but that was the other side. Now you've crossed over. And so I just wonder.
Thank you for not saying transition. Right. People use that word. It's like, okay, that's
no.
one of those words that's like for a certain thing.
It's no. But notwithstanding how rough that was when you ran for president the first time, have you ruled out ever doing it again? Could we potentially see a Tulsi 2028 try?
I will never rule out any opportunity to serve my country. I would not have, if we had talked a year ago, the thought would not have crossed my mind that I would be here and that we would be having this conversation. My decisions in my life have always been made around how can I best be of service to God? How can I best be of service to our country? And that is what has led me here. I'm grateful for this opportunity, and I will continue to chase those opportunities where I can make the most positive impact and be of service.
And now, you and I sit here having done something the two of us back in 2016 never would have thought we would have done, which was stood up on a stage and endorsed Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Now you're working for him.
Yeah.
I endorsed him too.
Yeah.
And
it was so great. I was there.
I remember.
And it was such a powerful moment and speech that you delivered because of your history with him.
You are very generous to even mention that. What you did for President Trump was huge, and seeing you up there and announcing like your partisan change, you were with Trump. That was like the team of rivals or the Marvel universe coming together.
The Avengers.
Yeah, the Avengers. You're one of them. You're one of the most, and the gray streak is part of it. It just works. But I wonder if you do decide to do something, in the future, running for president or individual executive leadership, what have you learned from him? Like, what would you want to take away from the kind of leader Trump is?
He's a very bold leader. And as we see, he's making decisions without care for what the media chirps about him or what his so-called critics may say about him. And he's quite masterful at it, by the way. He's been so effective at connecting with the American people in ways that I think a lot of the politicians or the so-called political pundits here in Washington, D.C. Never really understood, and maybe a lot of them still don't. But it really comes from a place of care, his care for the American people. He doesn't need to do this. He didn't need to put himself through all this. He didn't need to put himself in a position where there were 2 assassination attempts on his life. And the kind of bold change that we're seeing happening now across the government, it's never happened like this under any other president. And so I really respect his boldness and his courage in doing things that sometimes people don't understand or see how it's going to turn out.
Those are things we see in you too: boldness, courage, and you share something else with him, which is fearlessly independent. That's what's going to take you forward. Tariff wars, stubborn inflation, no wonder gold has been routinely hitting all-time highs. And volatile markets like the one we have now don't sit on the sidelines with your head in the sand. You can take control and safeguard your savings. This is why so many Americans today are turning to Birch Gold Group. They have helped tens of thousands convert an existing IRA or 401k into an IRA in physical gold. Is it time for you to hedge against economic instability with gold? To learn how to own physical gold in a tax-sheltered account, just text MK to the number 989898. Birch Gold will send you a free, no-obligation info kit. Again, text MK to the number 989898. With an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and countless 5-star reviews, Birch Gold has helped so many protect their savings with gold. It took us decades to get into the tangled mess they're trying to unpack now in D.C. How long is it going to take to get out of it, and at what cost? Text MK to 989898 today. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.